go round to this football league. 157 days, Shay, to Super Bowl, whatever these Roman numerals mean. Stupidest thing in sports. Put a normal number on it. 157 days to Super Bowl. LIX. I know IX is 9 because it's Title 9. What's the L? 50?
50. It's 59, yeah.
59. Can't we just use normal numbers? This is sport here in the United States, not England. What is this?
It's tradition.
Oh, screw tradition.
We are not getting rid of the Roman numerals in the NFL in the Super Bowl.
It's just dumb.
We're not doing it.
It's just dumb. I'll guarantee you if I did a poll question of 10 football fans walking down the street random and said, hey, would you rather they went to normal numbers or you want to use Roman numerals? Every one of them. I'll bet you 100% would say, can we go back to normal numbers, please?
Okay. Well, you're not going to get 100% because of the Russian bots.
That's true.
So you're not going to get that.
I'm putting that on my poll question on my Twitter right now. Would you rather go to normal numbers or stick with this stupid Roman numeral system?
Why? Because you can't figure it out? You never was good at Roman numerals as a kid?
I wasn't.
Okay, well, that's all right. L is 50 and IX is 9. We know Title 9.
So what is next year? Off the top of your head, it's number 60.
59 and then 60.
Correct. Give me the Roman numeral for 60.
Well, you can do L for 50 and X for 10.
That's it.
Okay, what's 60? Let's pick. I'll give you a random number. Give me 69. Give me what is 69?
Nice.
Well, it would be nice across there. It would be Super Bowl nice.
It's LXIX.
Yeah.
LXIX?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because IX is 9.
So stupid. Just 69.
Nice.
Great number.
Yeah.
They're not going to do that. The NFL's not going to put Super Bowl 69
Nice.
on everybody's television.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen.
Brian Daboll will be fired in the middle of the season. Is that not what we're doing, or are we in baseball now?
Wow. That was just like we went from Roman numerals to
I thought we were doing bold predictions.
We haven't started yet. I have a list.
Oh. So I'm not supposed to say that now?
No.
Or
What are you really fading my Giants division winner?
Yes, he's going the complete opposite way.
Well, I thought it was a bold prediction segment.
We haven't got there yet.
Oh.
Go ahead, Shay.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
Brian
get started.
Daboll will be fired before the season ends.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Shay.
There you go. Hoodie, I have 5 bold predictions for you.
Oh.
Starting with a one that I've kind of been teasing a little bit the last couple weeks. Bo Nix is going to be a top 15 quarterback at PFF.
Yeah, sure.
Wildly efficient. Sean Payton knows what to do with undersized, frankly, weaker arm quarterbacks. Can make things easy for him. Played so much at Oregon. PFF loves the accuracy and efficiency. Nix is going to be great at both of those things. Top 15 quarterback.
I think that is fair. And the reason why is because Sean Payton has something he can work with now. And someone will listen and say, well, what was wrong with Russell Wilson? I mean, that's a Hall of Fame quarterback. Well, it was oil and water between the two of those guys, Cap. And I just think that something young and impressionable, that's something that Sean Payton can work with. I think the Knicks can be that good. Again, experience helps in college. Tenured in college. I think he's ready to go.
Shay.
Malik Neighbors flying in the face of Dable. If Dable gets fired, this may not happen.
Okay.
Malik Neighbors is going to break Puka Nakua's rookie receiving record. Yeah, that might be it. I think he's going to break Puka Nakua's rookie receiving record. I know he doesn't have Matthew Stafford throwing to him, but he is far and away the leading target guy in that Giants offense, a system that's going to want to throw the football. The volume will be there. He's good in yards after catch. Neighbors is going to go nuts.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get the ball. Maybe aircraft carrier. I don't know how he's going to get that, Cap. It won't be from the quarterback position, that's for sure. Tommy DeVito. Okay. Who's going to get him the ball? Like, Neighbors will feel like Devontae Adams feels in Vegas.
Although, did you see the Devontae? Sorry to blow up your segment here, Shay. Did you see the Devontae Adams press conference?
I did.
He said this is, and you dropped the words right at the press. This is bull blank. He said, unless you hear it from me or my wife, and she's not going to be saying anything negative, I can promise you, all this other stuff, I'm not happy here, they did this, that, the other thing, is not true. He said, I'm saying it right here. I love being here. I was surprised he was that intense about it.
He didn't have to go over the top about that, Cap. I mean, after all, here's your choices. Backup Gardner Minshew as a starter or Aaron Rodgers with the Jets.
He loves Aaron. That's his
Okay.
guy.
Well, like I said, who would you rather play for when you know that you're done in Vegas? Gardner Minshew? And what was before that?
Aiden O'Connell.
Okay.
And before that, Brian Hoyer.
You only have so many years left.
We killed Brian Hoyer. We ended his deal.
Yes.
Beat him here. He was done.
We only have so many years left. You know,
Sure.
if you're Devontae Adams, so.
True. Shake.
Buffalo, bold prediction for the Bills. They are better this year than last year, even without Stephon Diggs.
You know what? Locker room wise, yes. Football team wise, same.
I actually think they will be better without him. He said how he was in a horrible headspace. Dude, you're making how much money playing on a team that can win a Super Bowl and you're the number one receiver and you want out? Okay. I think they will flourish without him.
Here are your choices. The veteran Josh Allen with Buffalo with, I think, a steady, solid head coach in Sean McDermott, or rookie quarterback CJ Stroud in Houston. Can they do that again? Are they on the come? Is the arrow pointing up? Will you get to the Super Bowl with Houston? Because I know that's what he wants. Okay.
Let's go.
Listen, we all have choices. He thinks that Buffalo is a rough ride. Okay, no problem. Let's see what happens in Houston.
He's just a malcontent. He spends long enough anyway. He was unhappy in Minnesota, forced his way out. He was unhappy in Buffalo, forced his way out. He'll be happy in Houston for a couple of years, and then he'll be unhappy and either retire or force his way out. It's just who Stephon Diggs is.
He'll be on a panel on FS1 in the next 5 years.
Yeah, he'll be doing Richard Sherman's job. I also think we're just going to have to see a different Josh Allen. Like, there's not going to be any more of the deep drop back. F it. Gabe and Diggs are down there somewhere. Bomb it deep. Like he's on drugs. He's going to have to be much more restrained. Joe Brady made this a running team when he took over as offensive coordinator. I think the scheme is going to be a lot better for Allen. I think the whole team is poised to actually be better, addition by subtraction.
Here's the deal. Here's the handshake agreement we're going to have, Shay. If it does not happen that way, where that becomes a negative, where Diggs is off the team and Allen still fumbles the football, still is not the quarterback, then you have to shake hands with me that'll be all for Josh Allen. Because it's a year without him now, without Stephon Diggs. So at some point, we have to come to the consensus that you are what you are. Is that not fair?
Fair.
What if he leads the league in touchdowns again, but just has the misfortune to lose to Mahomes in the playoffs? Do we really have to say that's all? Can I stick with my guy?
No. You have to shake my hand and say, you know what, Hoodie? That'll be all.
If he has 50 touchdowns again and just has the misfortune to run into Mahomes, I'm not going to tell you that's it.
No. Then why not? What? I want you to put
Quit this guy.
No, but you got to put the same standards on him as you put on Lamar.
But how often is it Josh Allen's fault that the Bills lose? It wasn't his fault 2 years ago that they lost to the Chiefs. I don't think it was his fault last year. The Chiefs are just insane. Lamar, last year, it was Zay Flowers and Lamar not understanding how the forward pass works against a blitz. They should have won that game.
I would agree. But again, it is the Chiefs after all. I'm just telling you, like, at some point, there's some players in this league where you say, I respect what they do. They might be Hall of Fame worthy, but just sometimes you run into a wall and you can't get over the hump. That's Josh Allen.
You remember how the Bulls, you knew even if they were down, they'll find a way. Yeah. We knew how to win. Then the Blackhawks, they had that 3-5 season run for Stanley Cups. Mm-hmm. They'll find a way. The 2016 Cubs, they'll find a way.
Yeah.
15, 16, 17. That run in there was amazing. I want the Bear to be there. Not oh, wow, we fluked it out. We won. I want it. Relax. I know we're down 10. We'll be back. That's what I want.
Think you're going to get that?
I hope so. Got to build that. You got to learn to do that.
Shay, can you give us another?
Yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to spend next offseason looking for the third coach for Trevor Lawrence. Things got real rough last year after a nice start. The offense looked terrible. They fired their defensive coordinator at the end of the season, despite the defense not really being a problem. And they retained Press Taylor, the offensive coordinator, despite the offense being horrible. This has long been Doug Peterson's issue. If you remember with the Eagles, they required that he go do a coordinator search. He had to fire his coordinators. That was an organizational mandate. And they ended up firing Doug Peterson. More of the same. I think Peterson gets canned. They stall out. They're looking for the third coach for Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. I don't believe that will be the case.
I do not either.
Tony Khan and the Khan family really like Peterson.
They do.
So,
and he's developing their quarterback who they just gave 200 and whatever million to. They're not blowing that up. They're going to have a pretty good team.
I think they want stability because they like the idea that he came in after the
debacle,
the Urban Meyer debacle.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they like it.
Perfect word for it.
It really was. Urban Meyer was putting his fingers where it didn't belong.
Wow.
Well, we did see that, did we not?
We did.
Okay, that's all. I'm just reporting it.
Bar in Columbus.
I'm just reporting what you and I saw. He put his fingers where it didn't belong.
Correct.
Yeah, guys, you guys fly ahead. I'll just stay back. You're going to do what? You're not flying home with us? No, I'll just stay back. Columbus, I love you, man. Come here, co-ed. What?
Right.
You want to do what?
Like if that was, I'm not going to speak for you, but I think I know. If that was me and I made that decision, I'd be at practice the next day with the iron that she threw across the room that hit me in the head. Oh, God.
And that is our Around the NFL bowl predictions for 2024. We'll have more as we move forward. Don't forget, it's a Tom Thayer Thursday. We talked to the Super Bowl champion coming up at 9 o'clock. But next,